Hi friends, welcome back to the blog Beauty Within Home. It is almost the 4th of July and I have a patriotic craft for you. I was at the Dollar Tree and I found these really cute garden stakes. They're fireworks, which would be cute on their own, just sticking them around your yard. But I live in Florida and it is rainy season and it's hot here, so these will not last longer than a season here. And I wanted to make them into something that would last longer than a season. So let's see what I do with them and see if you would want to make them at your house too. Now, because I'm extra, I was looking at these and the red is a little too burgundy for me. So you could keep them just like this if you want to, but I'm gonna change the red. So I was looking at it and comparing it to the ribbon I have, and you'll see the red is just a brighter apple red, whereas this is more of a burgundy. So I am going to paint this. So I'm going to, some of them pop off, you'll see it actually has these little prongs that you can just pop off and then paint, or you can tape off with painter's tape. But I'm gonna leave the white and the blue, those are fine. I'm just gonna paint these a deeper red. So that'll be my first step. Okay, so we are gonna paint. I just stuck it into the ground. You can put something on the grass if you want. I think it's fun to leave those nice little surprises for my husband so he knows I've been crafting. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray paint this the candy apple red color. So instead of using them as garden stakes, I wanted to put them in a planter or something that I could make them just stand up, and then I can put them on my porch and keep them out of the elements. So I found this at Dollar Tree. All of the supplies are from Dollar Tree, and I thought this was cute. Now you could paint this, you could add bows, ribbon, you make it your own. That is what I like about crafting. You can obviously do the same exact craft I am doing, or you can make it your own. So I am going to leave it the silver, but I have this fun ribbon that I am going to put around it. So I think I'm just gonna do that and see how that looks, because I do have enough of the red, white, and blue in the actual fireworks that will be sticking up. So I'm gonna try this first and see how I like it. Now you can always take it off, paint it if you wanted to. That would be super cute as well. So let's get this ribbon put on. Now I am going to secure it on the edges so that it holds it in place. So I'm gonna add hot glue, and that way it holds it nice and tight. So I'm gonna just do that along the edges. Okay, so since this is not a perfect square, you can see it's larger at the top. I have been just hot gluing down each edge, and then I place the ribbon over. So I make sure I smooth it out from the center, and once it dries, so I secure it like that, then I just trim off the edges. And if I need to add a little bit more hot glue to kind of get the edges down once I cut them, I do that. But it really, no one's going to be looking that closely, but you'll see it's just the edge. So that is how I'm securing this to it. So then see, these edges are going to be frayed a little bit. I just put a little bit more hot glue and push it down. shouldn't see any of the glue, but I rushed. So see? Perfect. So we now have it all along the edges, which came out so cute. So again, make it your own. Now that we have the pretty ribbon on it, we are going to have to secure the stakes into this vase. So I got this styrofoam block from the Dollar Tree. Everything's from the Dollar Tree. And we're gonna stick this right in here. And that will help where I can just stick the stakes right in there and it'll hold them up how I want them to and position them. Now, once I get them in there, I didn't want to obviously see the green styrofoam, so I got these from the Dollar Tree as well. These white stones. There was some crystally blue ones too that were really pretty, but I got these white ones. So I am going to put them over the top once the stakes are in there. This will also help to weight this down so that since I'm keeping it on my front porch, wind doesn't come or it's a little top heavy because those are sticking out, it won't blow over. So it serves the purpose of covering the foam and holding it down. Look at how pretty these turned out. The bright red just pops now, so I am happy they have dried. So now I need to cut these down. I want them to stick out of here and they're just a tad tall. So I have my wire cutters and I am going to cut them down so that I can stick them out of the vase. And I'm gonna do it slowly so that way I can make sure I don't cut too much off, but I'm just gonna kind of take a little bit off, stick it here, take more off, and get the right size. I make a face like it's gonna hit me, but it wouldn't surprise me if it did. I just have that luck. Cute. So we'll stick with that for right now. Maybe I'll measure the other ones based on this size and cut them all that size because I can kind of play around with the foam and stick them up that way. So I'm gonna get the rest of these cut and then we'll stick them in the vase. So I could get away with doing one bag, as you see. It's covering everything. I did get two, so I may add a little extra to mine. But if you want to save on cost, you could have gotten one bag and been completely fine. I love how cute this turned out. I hope you do too. It just reminds me of little firework flowers, like so cute. I'm gonna put this on my front porch. You could put it on a bookcase, on a mantle, anywhere you would like in your home. Let me know in the comments below if you make it too and how you make it your own. Follow me and subscribe for more easy do-it-yourself projects and home decor. Until next time, friends.